What's up, folks? Welcome to Math Walkthroughs with Mr. Weeb. Today we're determining the whole from a percent in our lesson 4 action task, let's see what that task is. It says, Priya paid $45 for a jacket that was on sale. Calculate the original price of the jacket for each discount below. Show your thinking using a visual. Okay, so if she paid $45 when it was 50% off, I'm going to use a number line. Well, I'm going to draw a better number line than that. So here's the number line where 100% is over here on the right and 0% is over here on the left. Now, she had to take a discount, or she got to take a discount of 50%. So we're going to subtract 50% here. That means she also paid 50%. So here is what she paid, $45. And that means it stands to reason that she would pay the same amount to get to 100%, right? So we would have to add $45 here, and the total that she paid would be $90. Let's move to the next one where it says now she paid $45 and it was 25% off. So here's our number line, 0% on the left, 100% on the right. I'm going to take 25% off this time. So this time, we're going to subtract 25%. So she will have paid 75%, right? Because 100% take away 25% is 75%. And that 75%, she will have paid $45. Okay, so how much did she have to pay at 100? If she were to pay 100%, what would that 100% be? A good way to do this is, since we're talking about quarters now, we can split it into 50% and 25%. Let's figure out what that 25% would be. I know here that I have 3/4. So what if I were to take this and divide it by 3? That way, because you can see I've got 1, 2, 3 parts, and this is my whole now, right? So I can take this, divide it by 3, and then I will find out what is at 25%. So 45 divided by 3 is going to be 15. And we can double check to see that it makes sense. So then I would have to add another $15 to get to 50%. And that would be $30. And another $15 would be $45. And finally, we would reach $60. Does it make sense? Are we going the same amount each time? Well, let's see. 15 plus another 15 plus another 15 plus another 15. And it does make sense. Next, we have Priya paying $45 for 10% off. So again, let's make our number line with 100% over here and 0% over here. And now we're talking about tenths. So let's split this, first of all, let's split this whole number line into tenths, or 10 percentages. I'm going to start by putting something in half, and then I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay? Now, we figure out what she paid. She took 10% off of the total price, so that means she paid 90%. All right? And that 90% was $45. Okay? Next, let's figure out what 10% is. We can't do that very, very easily. We know that we need to take this $45 and we need to split it up amongst 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. So we can go 45 divided by 9. 45 divided by 9, or another way to ask that is 9 times something is 45, and we can figure out that the answer is $5. $5. So I would actually write this down. 45 divided by 9 is 5. So let's see if this makes sense. This would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and if we continue counting by fives, we have $50, and that is our answer. The 100% coat would be $50. For this last one, I'm going to show you a slightly different way. The way that we've been doing it would work for this one as well, but I'll show you a different one that would work for any of them. So I'm going to start with 100% and 0% here. Okay, and instead of splitting it into 20%, what I'm going to do is I'm going to first show that we are taking away 20%. So we're taking away 20% here. So we end up that she's paying 80%. And we still know that that 80% is $45. The difference that we're going to do here is we're going to divide both the top and the bottom by 80 so that we can figure out what 1% is, right? Our goal is to get to 1% over here. And so we're going to take one giant leap over there by dividing by 80%. Okay, we're just going to divide by 80, and we're going to do the same thing on top to figure out what 1% is. So we're going to go 45 divided by 80. And on the bottom it was 80 divided by 80. So that will get to 1%, and 45 divided by 80 is 0.5625. 0.5625. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to go jump all the way from 1% to 100%. We're going to go all the way over here by multiplying by 100. And we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to multiply by 100. When we multiply by 100, we're just taking that decimal, moving it 2 places to the right. So our final price will be $56.25. And 1 times 100 is 100. But this is our final answer. And all it took was 2 steps. Divided by 80, multiply by 100. And you're right there. Okay, let's get to our last question. Our last question says, calculate the original price of the jacket for a discount of 32%. Use estimation to explain why your answer makes sense. You may also show your thinking on a grid or number line. Well, first thing I'll do is I can see that 32% is very close to 33%. And I know that 33% is just 1/3. So she's getting a discount of 1/3. So when I put that on my number line, then I know that if she had to take away 33%, she would end up paying exactly 67%. Okay, so and that 67% would be $45. Okay, now if I'm paying 1/3, right, the only other thing would be 33%. The only other number I need on here, because it's in thirds, right? We've got this whole is divided up into 1, 2, 3 parts, okay? So I need to figure out what's here. Well, 45 divided by 2 is going to be approximately $22, right? So 1/3 is about $22. And if I just add $22 to that, then I'll get $67. And that's going to be my final estimate. And if I had to explain it using words, I might say this. My estimate of $67 makes sense because 67% is 2/3, and 1/3 is half of that. Half of $45 is about $22. So adding the missing 1/3 would give us $67. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.